Here we go.
We are the Heirloom family from Knoxville, Tennessee, and we are Homestead Homies, and you are watching Off Grid with Doug and Stacy.
All right, we're back on the homestead. I know you guys are missing it just like we were, so we're back on the front porch, and today we're going to talk about heritage breed meat birds. So the Cornish cross is out.
Way out, because I have been pondering this from the moment we started raising them, and I just never liked them. It just didn't seem
And
right.
the Freedom Ranger is in the house.
It is, and you know, from the moment we got them at the post office in their little box,
Yeah,
right
you
from
guys,
Pennsylvania.
if you remember that clip, we showed you guys right when we got them from Pennsylvania in a little box while we were doing the roof inside the log home. You might want to catch those videos too, because they're very informative on how you can keep the heat out of the ceiling of your house.
And well, changing subjects, our house is so much cooler now. It made
it works. I mean, there's just no doubt about it.
Yes.
It works.
Yes.
I mean, it's the bomb diggity.
Huge. I mean, definitely. You know, you might think a little bit, but it's a lot of it.
It's a lot of it.
Yeah, it's great. Because usually in the morning when we're laying there and the sun kind of starts coming up, you can start feeling heat up. Yeah. I don't feel that anymore.
Perfectly perfect. So stay tuned as we finish off the ceilings in the back room and the upstairs in the upcoming videos. But today, again, we're going to talk about the meat birds because we did just get some from one of our subscribers who actually owns a company, and we thought we'd give them a plug. They didn't ask for anything.
It's called Freedom Ranger Hatchery in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And I can't tell you, from the moment, I was saying earlier, when we got these little chicks in the mail and I opened up the box, they had the best personalities. They were really well adjusted, they were happy, and they were kind of like a normal chicken because they are a heritage breed.
Yeah, that's very important.
A lot of people don't know what a heritage breed means.
Do tell.
You want me to tell?
I'm
going to tell a little bit, you can tell a little bit. So I think of a heritage breed chicken sort of like an heirloom seed. If you guys are gardeners, and I know most of you guys are, an heirloom seed is something that has been handed down, and then it gets used to where it's living and it's growing, and it hasn't been changed or altered in any way by man, and it's just something that's been around for a long time.
The Cornish cross is almost like a GMO.
So I think of a heritage breed chicken as sort of like a heirloom seed. It's an heirloom chicken, basically, from long time ago.
So they're really good. We have them in our $50 chicken coop, if you remember that. Where's that video?
It's right there. And we got these and we put them in our little dog crate, getting them all ready, and in a couple weeks they thrived.
It was amazing.
Awesome.
We got them and we put them in the cage, and we were here for I think a week, and then we left to the Heirloom Expo and we were gone a week. So when we came back, it was amazing how much they had grown in that 1 week.
Yes, just watering and feeding them, and they were just very happy, normal birds. They were, laying around. They liked to bask in the sunlight and, scratch, and just like a regular chicken would. And, you wouldn't, when the Cornish crosses are young, all they do is want to eat and poop.
So basically, if you're watching this video and you remember when we first got them, okay, there was a week in between there, and then a week we were gone. So you're seeing them now at like 3 weeks old since we got them, and then I think they're how old when they ship? A couple weeks or something, or?
No, they're just like a day or two. They're little babies. We got them when they're little babies. Yeah,
I thought they waited a little bit.
No.
But yeah, and then they shipped really well too. We didn't lose a single bird in the shipping. Everyone was happy and healthy, and they're doing really good now. We have them out on the grass. And
yeah, so we moved them to the coop. Now this, I'll have to say, you did a good job, because the $50 coop is amazing. We use it for so much, and I use it so much because I'm going to want to get some more guinea pigs, and I want to get some turkeys. And so I don't have the room, and I don't want to, raise them and anything else. I really like this coop. It's very versatile, and I can use it for so much. So he has more stuff to do for me. He needs to make me another $50 so that we can start raising more. But when we moved them, and they were just a couple weeks old, we moved them into the $50 coop, and they are loving it. They're laying in the sun, and they're scratching. I gave them their first tomatoes, and they're just cute. They're so cute. I love them.
Yeah.
And the great thing about these, they thrive foraging and just being, you know, when they get a little bit older, I'm going to just let them free range and go wherever
Which
they
is
want.
what we do all the time anyway.
But they thrive at that.
Yeah,
so
they even do better.
They're just like a regular good old heritage breed chicken.
Yeah. So look forward to these videos as we show you guys how they get older, and then when it comes time for butchering, we probably won't show that, but we'll just keep you guys informed on the weight and sizes of the bird and how many weeks it took to get them to maturity. Also, I know you guys are waiting for the pallet potato update. They're not quite ready to harvest.
This close.
We added dirt to them a bunch of times, and then we kind of just let it go. So, I mean, I would say that the pallets are about halfway filled up with dirt, and we'll see what kind of a yield we get out of that. Sweet potato vines are all over the place. Stay tuned for a video with Stacy. She's going to cook some sweet potato vines for you guys. Maybe saute them, maybe put them in a salad. Give you guys some ideas so you can use the sweet potato vines in your cooking as well. They're super nutritious.
Yeah, they are. So I'm going to go ahead and make a whole little meal with them.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that too. So we just wanted to give you guys an update about these heritage bird.
And I think generally they just grow just a little bit slower. They'll be about 5-6 pounds at about anywhere from 9 to 11 weeks.
Yeah.
So.
And we'll also leave the link below to the company if you'd like to get these. They ship them anywhere in the country. And again, they didn't ask us to do this. They just out of the kindness of their heart said, hey, we love you guys. We want to send you guys some birds. And so we got one little batch for right now, and then we'll probably get some more in the spring. So we'll revisit this kind of video again.
Because they do offer other kinds. There's like there's one that's a cross between like a barred rock and a Sussex. That's pretty cool. So it's like
and then they also have
kosher king.
And they also have family members that do like the guinea keats and just, you know, so they have a little network of people that are growing birds.
Right. So there's a whole your whole one-stop shop. Right?
That's right. And again, they didn't ask us to do this. We just thought it was kind of a neat story to tell you guys and to let you guys know that we are switching after 6 years from the Cornish Cross. These are going to be our go-to birds from here on out, and we're going to keep you guys informed all about it. So hopefully if you're watching this, you guys are weathering the storm pretty good in Florida, and of course in Houston. You know, all of our homestead homies in those areas that are affected by the storms that have been blowing through, our hearts go out to you and you're in our prayers. So hopefully you guys are okay. And you know, one of the benefits of watching Off Grid with Doug and Stacy is you learn how to cook in a All-American Sun Oven. You learn how to ferment your foods. So when you don't have refrigeration, so when you don't have power, you're a little more prepared. So
we were talking to a homestead homie in Coral Gables, Florida, who is weathering it. She stuck it out and stayed in her house.
Yeah, Debbie Pettigrew.
And she has her All-American Sun Oven because without the electricity, this is her ways to cook when she needs to.
And we've been on the phone with her constantly, as well as a couple of other families. And I know the Lori family is left and went to Deep South Homestead to stay around there for a couple days until the storm goes through. So again, we just hope everything works out for you guys. And we couldn't even imagine you know, like losing everything or, you know, stuff like that. So you're in our prayers, and hopefully though, by watching our videos and sharing them with your friends, some people can always take away a little nugget of preparedness, and that's all we ever ask for in our videos. So we're going to wrap this one up. We're going to keep you guys informed about the chickens. Don't forget to follow us
on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
And don't forget, we're going to be in Seven Springs, is it Seven Springs?
Seven
Springs, Pennsylvania, this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday coming up. It's the 15th, 16th, and 17th.
14th, 15th, 16th.
Yeah, whatever this weekend is, 2017, from the day of this video.
And this is where the very first Mother Earth News Fair was held. This is the original one.
Supposed to be beautiful.
Yeah.
And also, if you won the tickets, we gave away a pair of tickets. I've already contacted you by the time you see this email through your comment that you left on the last video where we asked you to do that. So make sure you get a hold of us so we can let you know how you're going to pick up your tickets. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
See you guys. Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. You might want to check out these videos.
And if you want to become a homestead homie, click the picture of us below.
We will see you tomorrow.